And then even in this full house, some seats and all are empty. So when I am sitting there, I'm going 400 rupees gone, 800 rupees gone, 1200 rupees gone, 1600 rupees gone, 2000 rupees gone. Which means next time I go shopping, I can only buy half sleeve. Rest of the sleeve I can't afford. Yeah, it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. Because struggling artist is stereotyped for a reason. And only when I think about that, right, only when I experience this, sometimes I'm able to empathize with my dad. Okay? Like my dad, when I first finished engineering, when I went and told him I'm going to become a full-time artist, I'm going to become a stand-up comedian, he disowned me. He was like, who's this boy? Get out of the house. I don't know you. Get out. He disowned me. But all of that changed 2 years back. 2 years back, you know what happened? I went on my first stand-up comedy tour of the US. I hadn't even gone on the tour yet. As soon as tour got confirmed, I got my visa and tickets, no? Father completely changed. He was like, that baggyr Ramakrishnan, Mason only. The stand-up comedy baggyr Ramakrishnan, Mason. I was like, Appa, why so much change? Suddenly what happened? You know what had happened? Finally, my job was taking me on-site it seems. South Indian engineer means if you go on-site, you can be his son. Otherwise, if you're bison also, he won't care. But I empathize with them, okay? Because the struggling artist is difficult. The artist's life is difficult. Except when we do these corporate shows. Like when we do corporate shows, that's when we get to live the high life. Okay? Like we'll get flown everywhere. And then the event will be in like some fancy hotels, so they'll put us up there and we'll get to live the high life. But there are also some cheap corporates are there. They will book us in the shadiest lodge in the city. After booking us in that shady lodge, there also they won't let us sleep. For budget reasons, they'll book 5 o'clock in the morning flight. Which means 4 o'clock you have to be in the airport, 3 o'clock you have to leave, 2 o'clock you have to wake up. I kid you not, 3 weeks back I went to Bangalore to do one show. They had booked me on this airlines called Air Pegasus. Give me a round of applause if you've heard of Air Pegasus. I'm sure this gentleman is from the cheap corporate only. 520 people are there, 4 people have heard of it. Yeah, this Air Pegasus is a new low-budget airline it seems. They are so low budget, they have no marketing budget. Nobody has heard of them. But they were ridiculous. They are so low budget, morning 5 o'clock I'm walking up to their counter. They are so low budget, their staff does not have uniform, just casuals. They are so low budget, they didn't have a computer. He had attendance register. I'm telling Baggyr Ramakrishnan, he's selling present page, 16 seat number is marking and giving. They are so low budget, they didn't have a printer. My boarding pass was handwritten. I didn't know whether to take it to the boarding gate or to the pharmacy. Handwriting was that bad. What all these low budget airlines are trying to do, da? What all they're going to do to cut costs? Next level. Sir, new low budget airline. From now on, no more online seat reservation. You have to run and put kerchief to the window. New low budget airline. From now on, our air hostess will not wear makeup. Only cuticula sandalwood talc. New low budget airline. In case of emergency water landing, look under your seat. There'll be no safety jacket. There'll be Pondibus or plastic raincoat. New low budget airline. From now on, our airplanes will not have engines. They will flap their wings to take off. New low budget airline. Our security system is going to be the buddy system. You check if your friend is terrorist. He will check if you are terrorist. Both of you hold hands and go stand in line. Go. What all they are doing there? So scary. And only when you go through this, you realize, okay, only when you go through this, artist life is not easy. This romantically also, artist life is not easy. See, there was this cute girl, okay. Let's say she was like Yashaswini. I'm not saying it was her, like her, okay. One cute girl was there, huh? So I was like, yeah, okay. So started messaging her and all. She also was replying. I'd be like, hi. She'd be like, hi. I'd be like, hey, let's go out. She'd be like, sure. I'd be like, yes. Next message will come. Who else is coming? Who else is coming up? Terrible. All this because she knew I was a full-time artist. But once she found out I actually had engineering degree, it update changed. Because engineering degree is like insurance policy, right? Okay, somebody sometime will hire you, don't worry. Yeah. Completely changed. She was like, hey, why don't you come home? Come home, ah. Yeah, I was like, okay. I also went to her place. She was like, let's go to my room. I was like, yeah, let's go. She took me to her room, sat me down on her bed. And she was like, my printer is not printing from my laptop. Can you please Wi-Fi enable so I can print from anywhere in my house? Because when you are engineer, you don't even get friend zone. You get IT zone. You are tech support for life. That's what happens. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I kid you not, this full time. Like I gave up all this. I said, okay, we'll create one Bharat matrimony profile. At least there we'll see. That Bharat matrimony profile, if you want to create, means you have to fill in an application form, okay? First, they'll ask for a name, you can type. Next, the age, you can type. After that, this occupation. That you can't type. You have to select from drop-down menu. Some 183 things are there. Engineer, lawyer, doctor, this is that. Nothing called comedian, artist. So what I have to put last option, other. Occupation, other. Annual income, not applicable. Hi guys, oh my god, this looks delicious. I'm thinking this place has some of the best food. I'll tell you where it is later, but I'm in a hurry to eat, so please like the latest video, share it, subscribe to the channel.